I'm Braden. This is my mom.
I'm Beth. So when Braden was in pre-K, he was having his kindergarten screening, and he had failed not only the vision portion, but also the amblyopia test, which I had no clue what amblyopia was. When I had done some research, I had realized it was, also known as a lazy eye, which we had never seen anything that would have clued me in to think that Braden had any sort of eye issues at all, number one, but also lazy eye. So we then, after we got the diagnosis, we were referred, we actually knew Dr. Lant, so we went to see him, and he got us educated about amblyopia and got us started on a treatment program for Braden.
Amblyopia, or lazy eye, is a common problem among children, probably the most common vision impairment affecting up to 5% of the kids in the world. Recent research has shown that it's not just about one bad eye, it's more of a two-eye problem, and it's how the brain is ignoring, or what we call suppressing, one of the eyes to avoid a visual conflict. Patients with amblyopia experience problems with their depth perception. They experience problems with eye movements that can affect things like reading or sports performance or even driving later on as well.
He didn't really know what was going on, so he couldn't really tell us, he wasn't seeing like we were. We had noticed a few things with depth perception. Number one, I remember watching him run up a stairs at the playground one day to get on the slide, and he totally, you tripped on a couple of stairs, and not because you were just being silly and you're going up the stairs, but I think you honestly weren't able to see the stairs as some people do. And then also, we were noticing that he was getting really tired after school, and homework was kind of a struggle because he just was tired. He didn't want to do anymore reading. So after we started the treatment with Dr. Lant, we were doing eye patching, where Braden was having to wear an eye patch for, what was it, like a couple hours? And then do things like read or do things on his tablet, just things where he was kind of up close and he was trying to get that eye to work a little bit better. And then we kind of hit a plateau, and we didn't really have anywhere to go after that. So we were really, really excited when Dr. Lant opened his office, offering more things for Braden to do to move past that plateau and continue working on making his vision better and making things easier for him.
I was excited to do it because it was something different than I normally got to do. I like doing I like doing the soccer things.
He did so much fun stuff, but we knew it was working because he was like he was just exhausted. His brain was tired from working so hard, but it was fun. He had a great time.
Yeah. During the week, we had weekly homework that they gave us, which can help us when we're not at vision therapy to still work our eyes.
Braden was a fun, hardworking kid, very diligent at his home practice, and we made some amazing changes throughout the duration of our therapy. It was very exciting on the first day that Braden experienced stereo vision or 3D vision or depth perception. It's something he had never experienced before in a way that he could remember, and it was a breakthrough for us, and that really set the stage for success going through the therapy as we continued on going forward.
Some of the biggest accomplishments that I saw with the testing that they gave you last June compared to the testing that you just did the other day. It was night and day difference.
The improvements that Braden made through his vision therapy not only help him see better now, but these skills and abilities that he's gained from this will affect his entire life going forward.
That's a big achievement to finish. I've been reading bigger books. I started the Harry Potter season.
Now you can't take a book out of his hand. He reads all the time.
At Four Circles Vision Therapy, we help diagnose and treat conditions such as amblyopia. If you have any questions or know anybody that has this, please feel free to contact us and set up a consultation. We'd love to talk to you about it and see what your options may be.